swarm, which is how bees create new hives in nature. So we've taken a queen, we've put her in a cage. We are going to tie said cage to my face. And then we're going to unceremoniously dump a hive of bees onto my chest. If all goes well, the bees should smell their queen and start crawling up into my face. If you see me running this way, please run that way. All right, is everybody ready? All right. Yeah, I sprayed him just a second ago. Excellent. What we're doing right now is we're actually making sure that the queen is still alive, and she is. So that's a good start. And now we're actually going to put thumbtacks into the side of the cage. Come on, girls. I always feel like Jacob Marley when I do this, you know, kind of trying to keep my jaw up. All right, we good? Okay, excellent. Now the fun part. Ready? Okay, I'll hold this.
Yeah, look at that. Her body. Yeah.
I think we should be good with that.
Good luck.
Are they crawling in the right direction?
Some of them are. Oh, yeah.
No, you notice I actually put cotton in my ears because as much as I, love bees in my ears, we try to avoid that. The nose is another no-no. We also add Vaseline to my lips and eyes. And these girls are perfectly content to chill on the hardwood right now. And we're going to get a little motivated. Are they starting to find her?
Yeah.
Now, we haven't tried the hat yet, and I sincerely hope this doesn't turn into a bee pair of eyebrows. But Are we start? Are they starting to march?
Well, some of them, like half.
Just
It's like a beard.
Well, I mean, I could just kind of lean back and just like literally just throw them right on my face. Does that sound like a good idea?
Yeah.
Some of them are like, yeah, it's great. Some of them are like, I don't want to watch this. All right, you know what? Tone it up. And let's just kind of put it. Yes? Okay. Well, they are Italian bees, so the bee chest hair does kind of work here. They're going now. Do we actually have do I at least have a beard goatee? A bee goatee? Okay.
What's going on?
Oh, right.
This is like the craziest micro massage you could possibly do.
Yeah, like you said, if he runs that way.
Oh, that's
No, I think I have one ball. That's okay. We'll do Yeah, you want to just kind of like dump the rest on me?
Yeah, more bee chest hair.
Oh, there we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's exciting. Okay. Beautiful. Please, a big round of applause to my lovely assistant. Do you want to trade? Is that what you?
Yeah, oh God, this is too many people.
Yeah, you may not want to step on her. No, to do the evil. No, not yet. No.
Yeah, I can make it very
Now, up to this point, I have yet to be stunned, so we're doing pretty well. If anybody has any questions while I'm sitting, I got nowhere else to be. Oh no, absolutely.
You want to use the microphone so the people can hear your answer? How'd you start doing this?
The bee bearding, or just the bees in general?
Both. Let's do both.
Yeah. Okay. Well, the beekeeping, I like to joke that I had a quarter-life crisis. In actuality, my wife wanted to cook with her own with stuff that we grew, and the community garden waiting list was 3 years. So I ended up seeing a YouTube video of a gentleman in New York who had 17 hives in downtown Manhattan, and at that point I said, well, if he can do it in New York, then we can absolutely do this in Philadelphia. So I did. I found a community garden down 3rd Floor from Christian Street and got my start down there. We might have to tuck my pants in because I absolutely have the long march walk, and I am not a fan. Both legs, please. I mean, the ones that are sealed in there now will deal with it. But. Oh, sorry. I was just telling her that I have bees in my pants right now, and I was describing in very vivid detail which direction they were heading, which is not the direction that I wanted them to head. No. I think it may be beyond that point. Yeah, we did not have. I was wearing shorts the last time we did this, so this was not an issue.
There you go.
Oh.
Oh, please, by all means, if anybody else wants to come up and do a photo op. Are we actually trying to get the effect here? We go where we're going.
What's the sound like there?
It's buzzing. It's ooh, that didn't sound good. No, honestly, it's like the bees are relatively calm, so it sounds like when you open a hive. Right. Now, see, I did just get one there, and the reason was I actually blinked her into my eyelid.
Oh.
Yeah, please. Can you get this thing around? Could you be so kind? So.
Alright, I'm going in for a
Okay.
picture.
Okay. Well,
Because you look like flowers.
There is one in your hair.
Yeah, I'm alright.
You now have a
Pretty okay. She'll leave. She'll get on her way. She's still there.
Nope, gone.
they're really excited about my ears.
Oh, I have a few on me. Please don't go in my shoe, okay?
Please don't let me.
Yeah, I'm desperately trying not to scratch right now. It's really difficult.
There's like 3 on my feet right now.
So the preparation for this, to do a bee beard, we can't just take a regular old hive and dump it on our faces. That's a really horrible idea. So what we actually do is that you have to prep a hive a couple days ahead of time. So this hive was one of my hives in my West Philadelphia apiary, and we actually took the hive and about midday moved it, so that any of the field bees, which are the oldest bees, came back to a different hive. The hive that they thought was home had been moved away. So the bees that we try to get are the nurse bees. Nurse bees tend to have milder stings, and they tend to be much more even-tempered. So we try to get a package almost entirely made up of nurse bees. So we take the whole hive, we move it over, and then so that's 2 days ahead of time. Yesterday I went out and actually made this package with the bees. So we pulled out the frames, we created a cone, and we dumped the bees into the package. The queen we grabbed and actually put her into the cage with a couple of other bees to take care of her while she's in there.
So are they looking good?
We've been feeding them, and that's actually a really important point. When you get them in the package, they have no food. So you have to feed them overnight. Otherwise, you're going to have very cranky bees. I'm terrible to deal with when I'm hungry. So I really don't want bees that are in that mindset when we're putting them on like this.
Looking good, especially that side.
You know, that's a really good question. I don't know if I'd rub the queen up against her, that side. That ear may just be a little more fragrant than the other side. I couldn't say.
Dylan, when was your birthday? You said a birthday.
What's that? Oh yeah, yes. August 29th was my birthday. I turned 30 again. Yeah, I can actually. I'm starting to feel like a little lopsided here. Are there really like a lot on one side of my face rather than the other?
Yep.
That's great.
You should be on that job, that TV show, Dirty Jobs.
I absolutely adore Mike Rowe. Like he's
I'm gonna
a
come in for a
truly
picture.
amazing man.
I'm a little afraid.
Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid they can sense it.
Him, not you.
The worst thing that happens is to get stung a couple thousand
That's
times.
okay.
1, 2, 3. Yay.
Thank you.
No,
I got a straggler on my phone.
You have an injured.
Amanda is home. She's prepping for the next Shump in line. We have a new beekeeper coming on October 3rd. Hopefully not earlier, but we'll see.
someday. I'm gonna try to take a picture of their babies.
How do you get them off your face when they're like there?
All right, you got it.
So in China, bee bearding has become a bit of a competition. Rival beekeepers have been known to actually set up not one, not two, but in some cases 10 hives to see who can get more bees on them by weight. They actually get to a point where they have to put posts out on their arms because the weight of the bees is too tiring for them to just hold at their sides.
So when you're all done, how do you get all the bees back where you want them to go?
What I normally do is I just start running through the crowd as fast as I can and just leave a trail of bees in my wake. But I think tonight what we may do is I have my bee vac set up, and this is what we use for removal. So it's a regular shop vac that attaches to a modified beehive. So there's a screen top and a ramp on the bottom board, so the bees will get high suction through the tube, and then as soon as they hit that hive body, the pressure drops off because there's a larger space. So the bees they're instantly hive. So what we'll do is we'll take the queen off first, we're going to put her into the hive, and then we'll siphon off the rest of the bees. The last time, a lot of beekeepers actually try and jump, and we did that last time. There was one problem. I had 2 wads of bees on the back of my neck, so when we jumped, all I succeeded in doing with those bees was pressing them into my skin, and I got stung like a dozen times, all at once. So we're gonna try a different technique this time.
They jump to knock the bees off?
Yeah. You literally. I've seen guys use trampolines and all kinds of ridiculousness. We're gonna go with the tried and true suction method.
Oh, that makes sense. It's what Duck Dynasty, those guys did. They found the beehive, the vacuum cleaner, and
truly, that's not far off. When we do wasp removals, that's literally just what we do. We hook up a vacuum. And, don't be shy. We can get a little closer.
okay.
I tried to get a picture of my wife kissing me with the bee beard. She wasn't happy. Maybe next time. We'll try again tomorrow.
How many times have you done this?
This is actually my second.
Second?
Well, I figured I'd wait until after it had worked this time to let you guys in on that fact. The first time I did it actually was the Beekeepers Guild picnic this year. But I've read a lot about it.
Oh, you're not a surgeon doing it.
No. I haven't. It's not like I've been doing this since I was 5 years old, and I come from a long line of bee bearders. Okay, excellent. Do we have any requests? Should
I use the flash?
Should I look scared? Should I look happy?
Okay. Can I use the flash?
What's that? Oh, the flash. No, the flash shouldn't disturb. I don't think it will. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. No, we're okay. Oh, wait. No.
That's awesome.